Okay. Where were we? Susie's comeback. I'm assuming that's talking about that she finally made it back from another dimension. Sparkling stars. The sparkling stars are probably the most neglected thing in all of Kirby. You see, Kirby's Dreamland 1, Kirby wasn't just going around killing people because he felt like it. They were guarding a sparkle star, which are the things that Kirby needed to use to lift King Dedede's castle and give all the food back. Seventopia, blah, 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 more stuff. You can't just put a bunch of names on here, okay? Void Termina cult, we only know one member of that, but there are hundreds. Highness and the three mage sisters' relationship, they are not related, they were just saved and were adopted. Wispy Woods was innocent. This is literally contradicting the last thing that I just said. Wispy Woods was not innocent, okay? He was always guarding something, or he was just a jerk because he felt like it. He was always guarding something. Kirby Dreamland 1, he was guarding the Sparkle Star. Whether he did it by will or not, he still needed to be defeated. And in Kirby Right Back Atcha, he was an idiot and fell for his stupid girlfriend Flower, who was evil. Kirby's Adventure, he was guarding a Star Rod piece. Kirby's Dreamland 2, he was possessed. Kirby's Dreamland 3, possessed. Kirby 64, possessed. He wasn't in Mass Attack. He was also possessed. Oops. In what's next? He actually stopped appearing in a lot of games. Kirby Returned to Dreamland, he just was holding onto a piece of Maglo's ship for no reason. He was evil in that one. For no freaking reason, unless you're gonna say, oh, the pieces possessed them. There's no evidence of that. And he was possessed and mechanized. He wasn't innocent. Kirby wasn't killing him for no reason. And in Kirby Return to Dreamland and Right Back at Ya are the times that he was just a jerk. Dedede's castle is sentient. Okay, I love this one. You see, when Dedede gets launched out of his castle, the eyes windows go from angry to sad. And so also when Kirby picks up the castle, and it's kind of funny to imagine that it's actually alive. It has feelings. Star energy. This could be referring to a lot of things because almost everything in Kirby is about stars. So you need to be more specific. Pop stars, multiple moons. I don't think so. No, it doesn't have moons. Kirby okay, wait, did that? Lolo is Lolo and La 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 is La La. Is that even a question? That is so obvious. Popstar is so big you can't see it in landscape from space? What? I think it meant to say you can see its landscape in space. Gray Coup. Coup was always gray and still is. What are you talking about? Yeah, it's purple. It's purple, not gray. Shut up. Whatever. Dreamland is less than 20% of Popstar. That's true. You get to see that in Star Allies, and when Sectenia is talking about, I'm going to take over the world and all that, it says she refers to Dreamland and Popstar as different things. American Kirby is hardcore, so this is about the different popularizations. In Japanese, all the box arts on Kirby have a happy, cute Kirby. In America, it's angry Kirby! Because they think Americans want angry Kirby. They do. And gun Kirby! But in Japan, he's nicer. Also, that also is with their commercials. Japanese commercials are usually simpler, like the Epic Yarn looking not American, Kirby's Adventure one. But in America, it's Evil Kirby. Like, one of them was literally Kirby going and beating up a bunch of people at a bar or something. Void Termina is dark matter source, yep. Krakow was created from hatred. Huh? Maybe. I guess so. We've seen that. Void Termina is immortal. He'll be reborn every time. Yes, that is true. Gamble Galaxy is Milky Way, but in the future. Gamble Galaxy isn't even a real Kirby thing. It's from a freaking fan game. Gamelio Arm. It wasn't Gamelio Arm. It was Camelio Arm. Because he's a chameleon. Or maybe this is intentional. Because, maybe it was a spelling error. Just like down here, Mr. Flosty. In Kirby and the Amazing Mirror, that was a spelling error. Maybe this Gamelio Arm thing is also Meta Dash Knight. In Super Smash Bros. Melee, Meta Knight's trophy says Meta Dash Knight. Oh my gosh, it's the Escargoon operation. Every episode of Kirby Right Back at Ya is personalized. Oh my goodness! And Hero. That's, again, stop putting names. Adeline, okay, we did that. Wham Bam Jewel. Wham Bam Jewel is the EX form of Wham Bam, and it's much cooler. Jewel hands and different head entirely. Kabula's retcon. It's now called Kabula. Or, yeah. Kabula was its old name, and now it's Kabula. And also, for some reason, it's canonically a female, even though it's a freaking blimp. Oh, here it is. Chamelio Arm. So, yeah, that must be... Either it's an EX form in Kirby Ultra that was scrapped, or it's a spelling error. Load Kibble. Yeah. I'm assuming that's another spelling error. I've never understood that. Load Kibble. I think it was Kirby's Dream Land 2 that had that. Sir Kibble was called Load Kibble for some dumb reason. Wham Bam's remodeling. Yep, not only does it have an EX form, but it was just changed in general. In original, it looks like freaking, what was that person called? Big Lip. I don't care right now. Gordos can die. I know that's true, but I don't remember which game it is. Dream Collection's Japanese exclusive. Well, I don't know about this one, because I don't have the Japanese version. Kirby is related to Void somehow. Somehow. It's not a somehow. It's straight up. It spells it out for you. Kabula's inner workings. How do we know that? The Tack Planet. Also the mystery planet that we talked about earlier. That's what the Tack Planet is. The Dream Kingdom's heroes. You mean the 4 Kirbys? I don't know what else you're talking about. How helpers are made? Don't tell me. Just don't be one of those stupid... Anyway. Mecha-Eye versus Mecha-Eye. Mecha-Eye. Mecha-Kai. I'm assuming that was its Japanese name or something. Or no, it is Mecha-Eye. So that's cool. It's a little play on words. Anime... No. Okay. The anime is canon, creating alternate coexisting universe. No, you stupids! Freaking idiots. It was... It is canon, you idiots. You're stupid. DDD's Thunder Powers, we talked about that. Kirby of the Stars pilot. Talked about it. Rolling Turtle disappearance. Yeah, he just vanished. Ghost Trap. So for some weird reason, in certain versions of Kirby's Avalanched, the game is called Ghost Trap, which makes no sense because they're not ghosts involved at all. Mass Attack enemy credits. They didn't have enemy credits. Nago in the anime. I don't think it's anywhere. Gem apples. Money. Someone's cat. It's a cat. The anime, Kabul statue, and top ride. Kaboo statue. I was gonna say Ebola again. In top ride. I don't have Kirby's air ride, and I haven't watched very many videos, but I do know it exists. Tiff/Fumu, yeah, she's called that in the Japanese version's driver license. Where are these things coming from? Customer service's true form? Who's customer service? Warp star speed. It's faster than Sonic. I mean, it's a warp star. It has to be fast enough to warp. Special T-shot. Can someone please give a better description? The Avalanche Championship. Yep, that was the story in Kirby's Avalanche, but that game isn't canon because Kirby cannot speak. Pink Kawasaki. I know. When you're fighting enemy Kawasaki's in Kirby Superstar, they're different colored, so they're pink ones. Pink suits, not pink skin. Kirby 3D special episode is uncensored. Oh, so you mean they didn't change anything? They didn't actually change anything in that one? Oh, nice. Finally, they're not being babies. DDD's suction training. Okay, don't get the wrong idea. This, it actually says, this is some nice lore, and it corresponds with Kirby Right Back At You being canon, because DDD didn't have any suck-up powers in that, and the only time he did was in the cartoon episode, which was making fun of Kirby. DDD trained for years to be able to suck things up the way Kirby does. Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland's Howl Room. Yeah. Sweet potato censorship? What are these things? What do these mean? Someone explain. Togezo's Mario controversy. That's not Kirby related. DDD Patrol EOS. Yes! The secret! I don't think that exists. DDD Depression and Redemption. That's a joke, I'm assuming. The board game. I don't think there's any Kirby board games that exist. There's something apparition. Okay, maybe these aren't jokes, but every time I see the word apparition, I just think it's a dumb Wario apparition joke, so now I can't take these seriously. Okay, we reread that. No, just don't worry about that one right there. Kirby Memorial Arrangements. This might be talking about John Kirby, the lawyer, again. Hold up. Twinkle Po leaked prototype. Nope, that never existed. There's some artwork of it, but that never existed. Boss Butch game over. Yep, there's different game overs for every enemy, and some of them look really dumb. There's different pictures, I mean, if you do game over to any different boss. Oh, pause.